Hey everyone, so I'm actually out doing filming right now. We're coming up with a new series in which we discuss the science of how we could take real life superpowers and turn them into something in the real world. I said that kind of wonky, didn't I? Real life superpowers in the real world? No, like basically the idea of like a Green Lantern ring and turn it into how would we make it work in the real world. That's what we're doing. So say hi, Chris.
Hello.
There you go. That's the camera guy. He's out here helping out with this whole thing, and we've got this down, and we're working on this. But I thought this would be a great time while I'm standing in front of this lake behind me, which is rather beautiful, to answer one of the questions that you guys asked on my intro video. And since I'm going to be doing a lot of YouTube-related questions and explaining how YouTube works and how you should be doing YouTube, I figured maybe the first video that we're going to put up is how do you get started on YouTube? That's probably the most #1 question that I get asked overall. How do I get started on YouTube, Benny? It seems like you've got it figured out. Well, let me fill you in on step 1. I don't have it figured out at all. YouTube is ever changing. What worked 10 years ago doesn't work today. What worked a month ago doesn't work today. And the idea of, hey, I'm gonna come up with something completely original and I'm gonna be that guy also doesn't always work the way you're expecting it to do. What I tell everyone when they ask me how they can get started in YouTube is I go, okay, what do you want to do? And the #1 answer that I get from a lot of people is I want to play gameplay videos. So I'm going to tell you right now, and this is the advice I give everyone who wants to get started from scratch on YouTube doing video game videos. Don't. It's the most oversaturated and difficult market to break into. That's just like the fact of it. It really is. So unless you're a genius comedian or you have something that no one has ever done, you're not going to stand out. And if you don't stand out, you're not going to be able to exist on YouTube doing video game videos. Very few people are getting started with that nowadays because it's so much more difficult. I mean, if you look at my gaming channel, yes, it's a successful channel and it has revenue coming in, but it's at a point now where we just can't even focus on it anymore because it's such a difficult, oversaturated market. That's why we're just kind of letting it sit out there. So that's step 1. Step 2, if you want to do anything else on YouTube, then what I tell everyone is, what YouTubers do you look up to? Do you look up to PewDiePie? Do you look up to Casey Neistat? Do you look up to John Olsen, or are you watching John videos? That's probably where you're going to be staring. That's the videos you're going to be probably trying to do. And what I tell everyone is there's not really an original idea anymore. And that's not completely true because you may come up with something that no one's thought of, hence why it's original. But what I tell everyone is think of something that you enjoy in YouTube and then start thinking about how you can do it better. What can you do that's better? Or what can you do that makes it your own? How can you make it, the idea that you want to do, something of your own? And that's what you need to be going with. You don't want to carbon copy anybody, because if you're going to carbon copy somebody, the question that your viewers are going to be asking is, hey, you're just like such and such YouTuber. Why would I want you over that YouTuber? You need to have your own spin on it. So if you want to do skit videos, then that's what you do. You go start making skit videos with your buddies. And that would be what I'd call step 3 of getting started on YouTube. Just do it. Like, you're not gonna like your initial stuff. I don't like my current stuff, but you're not gonna like your initial stuff. You're not gonna like your later stuff. You're not gonna like a good chunk of the stuff you do. It doesn't matter. That's the nature of this entire process of creating videos. But you just need to get out there and do it. And if you're gonna start on your phone, start on your phone. If it comes out like crap, don't upload it, or do upload it. YouTube is just one of those things, and this is why I love YouTube. You just do it. It will find an audience if you have something that stands out and allows you to be you. Because YouTube is all about the personality. It doesn't matter if you play a video game. It doesn't matter if you talk about a comic book. It doesn't matter if you just go and explore the world and have fun. It's you that people are going to be subscribing for. So you come up with whatever is going to work for you, and then you show off your personality. And just do it. Don't let anything stop you. That's it. That's how you get started on YouTube. You can start on a phone, you can start on a camera, you can get a vlog camera, but if you just want to go right now, grab your phone, go outside, record a video, and talk about something. And if you want to just get used to it, talk about your favorite video game. Talk about a movie you just saw. It doesn't even matter if you ramble. That's part of YouTube. People want to see you and your opinions. They want to hear you ramble. They want to hear you stumble. They want to see you be real. You're not going to make a perfect video. You're not. You're not going to make this like top secret independent film day 1. It's just not going to work. And if you try to come out of the gate on YouTube with this high polished, I just made this video, it took me 3 years to do, well, hey, you just made a difficult video that may or may not get traction because is it unique or not? So that's the advice I give everyone who asks how to get started. Just do it. Just get into it. Find something that'll stand out and do that.